To some of you that don't know what's going on right now related to Super Smash Bros. Fans and Nintendo fans as a whole, well, let me explain. There was a Super Smash Bros. Fan that went by the name Chris Taylor, who was battling with terminal cancer. One of his last wishes was to be able to play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. However, he never got to go to E3, and the game doesn't come out until December. Thankfully, Nintendo got a hold of the news and decided to fly over and send him a free copy of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which was amazing. I don't know if it was the latest version of the game that they were working on at the moment, or it was the E3 2018 demo, but still, he got to play it with his friends, and it was really heartwarming. However, a few days afterward, on September 25th, 2018, Chris Taylor had actually died because of said terminal cancer. Because of how important this news was to Nintendo fans, and the fact that Etika got a hold of it, I have a feeling that Nintendo is going to probably make the game in memory of Chris Taylor. I have a feeling they're going to have something in credits or something like that saying in memory of Chris Taylor. That would be really sweet. But some people don't want to see that to Chris. They want to see him suffer. They want to poke fun of him. They want to poke fun of his corpse. That's exactly what YouTuber #PS5 Master Race for Life posted on September 28, 2018, with a video that has the title saying, "Another Nintendoler bites the dust." And I'm not gonna lie, but saying that this is the official, objectively, as of October 2018, worst YouTube video of all time. And I have watched plenty of videos during my time as a commentary YouTuber. I have watched so many terrible videos. I mean, I didn't have to, but I still did it anyway. And out of all of them, this one objectively has to be the worst. The fact that it attacks an innocent person who's just a Super Smash Bros. Fan and is dead, so he can't defend himself. The fact that he tries to force being a PlayStation gamer into people's throats. The fact that they use terrible phrases like shit Tendo and Nintendoers. And the fact that it had to ruin one of the all-time best Queen songs. It is officially the worst YouTube video of all time. And thankfully, Nintendo fans have been able to get the video removed from YouTube. They got in contact with YouTube on Twitter, which is, kind of shocking because it's nearly impossible to get a good answer from YouTube, and they managed to get the video down, which is absolutely amazing. Now, let me say this quickly. Before people try to say that this is all that Sony fans or Nintendo fans are, just people trying to attack others, they're not. Most of the fandom is very nice and very kind-hearted. There's always going to be a bad side to the fandom that's always going to be the loudest, and that is usually about 10 or 20% of the community. The rest of them will be really nice. That goes for PlayStation fans, Nintendo fans, console gamers, PC gamers, and hell, the furry fandom goes through the same thing as well, where most of the fandom is actually really nice and kind-hearted, but then the rest of them is just what people talk about. Like, the 20% of the community is what people talk about. Those that are disgusting, who are attacking others, and things like that. That's all that people focus on when it comes to different communities. Now, another question I want to ask before I get into this video. What if this is a troll? What if this person just wanted people to react? Well, if that's the case, that is the worst way for you to get a reaction out of anybody. Just going and still attacking a body. You're still attacking a dead person. You're attacking a dead body. The person can't react to that. And, still, you could do more stuff to troll Nintendo fans than this. This is the worst thing that you could ever do just to get a reaction out of Nintendo fans. This is going to be the first time I actually talk about a video that doesn't have any sound or voice or anything like that. So to compensate for that, I am going to have a text-to-speech program read it for me. So with that said, let's dive right into the cringe.
Once upon a time there was a little boy with terminal cancer. Knowing he only had a short time to live, he made his last wish, which was to have a chance to play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before it comes out. Needless to say, I was very skeptical of this story.
I mean, there really isn't anything skeptical about it since there was proof that he had terminal cancer beforehand. It kind of sickens me when people try to be skeptical about innocent stories like this, especially for the fact that there was already evidence he was already in a hospital bed and had terminal cancer beforehand. How could he fake that? How could he fake anything like that? We are literally starting to get into the Alex Jones territory. That's how bad this is.
For those of you who don't know, there was a streamer named Zillion OP who was known for being physically disabled. Until he didn't realize the camera was still on and he got out of his wheelchair and walked off the screen. After this, I've learned to take every similar story as a lie at face value.
So you're telling me you want to take every story like this as a lie, all because of one streamer? Well, thanks to that, I'm now going to be considering every single little fast food mascot as a pedophile thanks to Jared Fogle. Ronald McDonald already looks f***ing creepy in those eyes.
So last week, the cancer kid from before was visited by Shitendo execs.
Shitendo. I am legit curious about how long it took for you to make that. Was there like a group of people sitting down at a table trying to think of ideas to make fun of Nintendo?
Who brought him the E3 demo of SSB Ultimate, so he got his wish, and just 2 days ago it turned out his cancer was real after all as he passed away. Serves him right for worshipping the shittiest company in all of gaming. He's not a true gamer and he can die in a fire with the rest of the f***ing scrubs and Shitendo drones.
Question, do you really think he deserved to die just because of him being a Nintendo fan? What if you're a PlayStation fan and you ended up getting killed in a car crash? We can make fun of you the same way. In fact, I bet we will make fun of you the same way if you got into a car crash or died the same way that that kid did. In fact, if there was an alternate universe where Chris was a PlayStation fan, Nintendo fans will react the same way, or possibly Microsoft fans. Also, I just love the fact that you just say if you're not playing a PlayStation game, you're not considered a true gamer. At least give Nintendo a little bit of credit now, because if it wasn't for Nintendo or Super Mario Brothers, the video game industry would have crashed like it did in 1983, and we wouldn't be playing these amazing games. The way I see it, a true gamer is when they play games all the time, and it doesn't matter what kind of games, from Game & Watch games, to mobile games, to PC games, to console games, everybody's a gamer in their own little way, because it's electronic entertainment that you're playing by pressing fingers and like pressing your fingers on buttons and controlling a character. That's basically gaming in a nutshell.
May he burn in hell with Satoru Iwata like a tire dump of all eternity, and may the PlayStation empire grow ever stronger.
Actually, because of this, I have a feeling that Sony fans or the PlayStation Empire is going to fall because of the things that you're saying. This video got extremely popular to the point where YouTube themselves had to be contacted about it and had the video taken down. So yeah, your plans on having the PlayStation Empire quote-unquote grow stronger is going to fall flat on its face and sink right into the Mariana Trench. Yes, I saw that for Parasitical. Shut up about it.
One Nintoddler down. 19,669,999 more to go. Who's next? Step right up and join your comrade in the afterlife.
The fact that you have a fake counter about how many true Nintendo fans are out there, that is really depressing. That is absolutely, really, really depressing. You're not going to be able to take down every single little Nintendo fan. In fact, there is actually 1 billion people on this planet right now who have, or at least played, a Nintendo system beforehand. Either alive or dead, over 1 billion people have played a Nintendo system before once in their life. So the chances of you killing every single person that owns a Nintendo system is slim to fucking none. You are the absolute worst fucking PlayStation fan in existence. And I have a feeling that Sony is actually going to hate you because of you doing this. The fact that you had to go and make this video is absolutely traumatizing to us. If this guy continues on insulting Nintendo fans and insulting those who are dead, who were public Nintendo fans to begin with, and people knew they were Nintendo fans, I have a feeling that he's going to be banned from every single little gaming expo in existence, if he could even go to one. I have a feeling that this person isn't even a person that owns a PlayStation 4 or even thinks about the PlayStation 5. I have a feeling this person is homeless, sitting by a cafe shop with free Wi-Fi, having to keep his laptop plugged in at all times, and only has a PlayStation Vita to play with. In other words, do not try to attack any other fandom or attack a single person, because once you get into an incident or get into a car crash, people will do the exact same thing to you. You disgusting, ignorant, selfish little shit. Now, today's question is going to be a little bit different compared to all my other questions that I say at the end of my videos for some reason. Do you think this man deserves to have a second chance? Like this PlayStation fan deserves a second chance? Or do you think that he should be terminated from the internet forever? And do you think that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is going to be made in memory of Chris Taylor or not? Tell me in the comments. And if you have any other suggestions for what you want me to talk about next, and if you have any friend that wants to submit to me, you can submit them all via Twitter, Discord, comment section below, or in the community tab. And if you did enjoy this video, hit the like button, and if you're new, the subscribe button, and the notification button to be notified whenever I upload a video. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.